Hello and welcome to the show. I'm here on Formula Truck 2013 with an Overtaking challenge. I was thinking about doing a career series on this game, but I figured Overtaking challenges are probably more interesting. They're certainly more fun for me as a driver to race them. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. As you can see here, I am starting 26th on the grid. Should make things interesting. I'm also driving what is called a Scane on here. I believe that's just their name for a Scania. I guess they can get the Scania license. I think that's what I'm driving. It's one of the trucks that has a bonnet on it, which should make it a little bit more interesting for me. Tried to drive it a little bit harder to judge, but it's still not too bad. Now, the reason why I'm talking while I'm sort of sat in the menus and sat here is because I believe this track has a standing start. And that, we will go at some point during this. I can't see the lights, so it's going to be a case of guess when the other trucks, in fact we are off now, guess when the other trucks go, and that's when I launch. Well, we are underway. The track that I'm driving around here is called Velopark, an interesting circuit this one. Quite a mean one for trucks. I have to say, a very mean one for racing trucks around. Okay, we are just going to kind of, I don't really mind being a little bit slower off the start line. I don't really want to be out wide here, because these first few corners are kind of crowded and incredibly mean as well. We were around the outside of somebody, but we haven't been able to carry the speed. I think there is still a truck on the inside. Somewhere there is a truck on the inside. There it is. Hello. We've not had the greatest of starts. Getting stuck on the outside was a bad idea, I think. Trying something new, it didn't really work. If we can get a quick run onto this straight, I know I'm good under braking. Oh, the trucks are bumping in front of me. That's never a good sign. When you see that normally means trouble is afoot. Right, we're going for a big dive into this very narrow chicane. I would think this would probably be one of my favourite tracks in normal cars. It's my sort of track. It's a short track, relatively quick one with some tight, twisty, chicaney bits. In trucks, it's incredibly difficult because these things are so huge. Trying to go too wide through these corners is scary as anything. Oh, that was a really tight line, and we've got no speed on the way out of that one. Damage report after lap 1. We've had a little bit of a clonk on the front left, but we've done remarkably well. We're in 23rd, not really made up as many positions as I would like. I've got 12 laps to get through it. I have made sure I'm going to make it on fuel. I think I put 15 laps worth of fuel in the truck. Oh god, don't have accidents in front of me. Yeah, I'm not. I've taken that corner. That's such a tough corner to take when you're overtaking everybody. Well, now I've got even damage on the front. I've made sure we've got plenty of fuel. We're not going to have that same debacle again with the running out of fuel on the final lap. Okay, the field ahead is already really spread out. It's got really spread out at this track, which is peculiar. Okay, now there's still a little bit. I think because this track is so narrow, certainly on the opening lap, that you get kind of like bottlenecks going on, and then the trucks at the front. Thank you for seeing me there. That was a. That was a bit of a dive and a half there. I do apologise. I don't know where the truck is anymore. I think he's settled in behind me. Yeah, you can lose a lot of time here being caught up in a group of vehicles or other corners. So trucks that have got some clear air are going to pull huge margins out ahead. I'm hoping. I'm just looking at the little. Thank you to the people who told me how to put on the little laps and position indicator without having to cycle through the damn display thing. And there's also got like a little track thing diagram on the bottom showing roughly where around the track you are in comparison to other stuff. It's kind of a neat system. Look how far ahead first is already compared to me, who's now moved up into 17th place. Top 10 would be nice, but I've got a lot of work to do. Top 10 is going to be quite tricky to get to here. In all honesty, we're going to have to be very good on the brakes into all of the tight corners. That's where I can make up most of my speed. And through the corners, I can carry as much speed as the AI. I'm just braver on the brakes here. So much braver on the brakes. Again, we're coming from a long way back, but I can stop it just about. Truck's around the outside. He's given up on that one. Tried to give him space and ended up putting myself out a little bit wide. But it's okay. We're around there. Now, what are we going to do here? We can't do very much into this corner. That's a new line. I'm taking there. It's fine. We'll just boot it out of there. Got to be careful not to get too much wheel spin out of that corner. Very easy corner to get yourself in trouble on. Accelerating out of that one. It's one of the very few corners that second gear actually would work at if you really wanted to. We were done it into the first corner. I will take that one. Yeah, you can go down into second through there, but the way the ratios are in this truck, it's kind of a little bit pointless. Because you'd have to be changing up almost instantly the minute you get on the power. But it's not it's not a corner that you'll sort of spin the truck out on when you dump it down into second, as I do occasionally by accident, thinking it's still a bloody car when it isn't. Right, I think there's my teammate in front of me. It's exactly the same colours as I've got on this on this truck. But okay, what position are we in? We're in 15. Can we get our teammate into this next braking zone? Ooh, okay, we're going for it. Yes, we can. I'm just brave enough. I'm trying to give them enough space so I don't run them out into those tyre walls there. This is a really narrow track for bloody truck racing on. A normal circuit cars I think would be great fun here. These things are, shall we say, whoa, I was across some curves there. Ungainly. Ungainly is the word that I'm going to go for. 14th place after lap 4. We're making good progress. This first corner here is a nasty one as well. It's all a tough track, this one. The braking boards are also slightly pointless. I think there are 150 metre braking boards around here, and these trucks have all got to brake long before the 150 metre braking board. So it's not much use for me trying to. Well, you can kind of gauge it from there, but I'm using different things for the gauging of the braking into the two big stops. Right, round here, I think that corner a little bit wide. It's okay. We can run wide over the curb there. It's fine. There's a dirt patch on the right here that I'm using to judge my braking. Just seeing it as I go past there. That's what I'm using, ignoring the braking boards because they're useless. That's how I am slowing the truck down for that one. Ooh, now we can be a bit quicker through here because I've not got a truck on the inside. Oh, there's a big slide. We're going to have a go. Yeah, we're up the inside here. Well, the little bump around there. Still, I maybe gave up on that one. How are we doing for spread out trucks? 12th and 11th in front of me. And then there's a bit of a gap, and then I think there's a bigger group of cars over there. This one here is just pure guesswork. Sometimes you can get it really quick. If you get it just right into this corner, you get it really quick. That wasn't bad through there, but yeah, it's a real pain. And I'm still learning this corner. Got it well that time. Got to be careful not to just simply boot it out of that again. In the lower gears, these trucks will slide around. And they're big, they're heavy, you don't really catch them very easily if things go a bit wrong. Speaking of things going a bit wrong, I'm having issues, the AI's having issues, it's all very crazy. These things. Oh, look at that big old train ahead of me. We're up into 12th place, and we're not quite at the halfway stage either. Almost at the halfway stage. We're up into 12th. We're making really good progress at this track. Really good progress. The leader, first and second, are miles ahead, but third is definitely a sensible possibility. That's not quite what I expected. There we go. Much nicer through. You don't really want to be going too wide around that corner at the end of the lap. That really messes up with the lines that you can take. So it's quite a faff, really, going too wide through there. Okay, are we close enough to be brave? We'll be quick here, but we're not close enough to actually get to the inside. We can perhaps get him here. Ooh, up the inside, put it down into third, up into 11th. Yes, the Volvo is taking a different line. We have the Volvo. We're up into 11th place. God dear, I'm just hoping I don't do anything stupid now. Don't spin the wheels up out of these corners. This one here, this corner, you want to get on the power as soon as possible to get a nice run down the straight. But it's a very easy place to spin the wheels and get it sideways. The Volvo was actually much quicker through there. Damn, Volvo's catching. The Volvo's been bloody brave on the brakes as well. That's unlike the AI in there. Yeah, the Volvo is pushing. I've got a slightly better line through these chicanes though, so he's now dropped back. That gave me a slight scare. The Volvo got overtaken, decided he didn't like that. Did not like that much. We're out wide across the very bumpy bits. Okay, we're in a truck, it's fine. If that was Forza, it probably would have flipped the car or something silly. But we're across the bumps. And we are on to lap number 8, coming up to the top 10 now. Big group of trucks up here. Oh, we're across the curves, it's fine. Trucks can deal with the sausage curbs a lot better. Funnily enough, these great big things, it's scary. I'm always worried I'm going to spin the truck out, but they do deal with them better than the cars do on Forza that I'm used to. Right. Are we going to be close enough to have a look at the back of the Volkswagen into this next corner now? Quick through here, we can get a good run onto the straight. Mind the grass. These damn trucks. I was normally in third gear that you have problems, not normally spinning and sliding in fourth. Oh, we are a long way back, but very good under the brakes. Under the brakes, on the brakes, under brakes, either one. I could have gone for either, but I went for both at the same time. It's fine. Can we get to the just a little bit too far back, and now I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna have to slightly go across the bumps, and now the Volkswagen is still there. Don't put me in the wall. Right, use the speed. What? I am still here. Okay, that was a little bit of a scruffy overtake, that one. I thought I was too far back, but they tend to brake a bit early into that one, so I could get away with it. Oh, I locked the brakes up into turn one and ended up across some curbs again. We've visited many a curb on this track. It's what you do. I haven't ended up out wide here yet, which is surprising. That's the corner that I have struggled the most on when I was learning the track. Certainly, I've spent many a time out in. I mean, there's a great big tarmac runoff area. It's not really a problem if you run wide as such. It's just where you end up quite a lot. Oh, I think I see another long-nosed truck, if you like, up ahead. Okay, we're up into the top 10. It's not too bad. How are we doing lap time-wise? I can't faff around too much with everything while I'm driving. Too much going on. Whoa! I was kind of committed to that one, and then he wanted to have an overtake as well. I think he may. Oh no, he did get. Well, I thought he was going to end up in the tyre bundles there, but no, he survived. The blue truck is still alive. Can we have a look at fastest lap? I know I can do into the very low 1 minute 8s. Have we gone quickly? We probably haven't, because we've been overtaken. 8.6. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Around here, considering I think every lap I've either had a truck, I've been overtaking at some point on the lap. Oh, please stop! I can take that sort of speed. I can't take that sort of speed though when there's a truck in front of me. There we go. Up the inside, although we do take a very narrow line through here. He's given up though. Didn't fancy that one around the outside. I've been to 8th place with a couple of laps to go. I said top 3 may be possible. I think that's looking... Oh, 3rd place is leading this train, I think. I may run out of laps though. It's not enough laps really for me to do much more. I think 3rd place is at the front of this train. We're coming from quite a long way back. Again, the MAN behind me was really good on the brakes when following me into here. And in fact, the MAN is still doing pretty well through this section. I'm just going to be slightly braver. Under brakes here, but I don't want to try and take 2. I'm not going to get past 2 in this. Oh, crap, he was very slow off the corner. That's kind of messed me up. The other long-nosed truck, though, wasn't fancying that one around the outside, so it's all good. Right, 7th place with a couple of laps to go. We've got to really make up some places now if I want to get a podium. I'm going to have to really go for it across the curbs, up the inside. We will have 6th from you there. Thank you very much. In fact, he's given up. He's not even around the outside anymore. Awesome. Can we get... We need to really get 2 more trucks this lap. If I'm going to get 3rd, I need to get 2 of these trucks this lap. The remainder of this lap. I think 3rd may be popping in and out of visibility. I'm not sure. No, wait, 3rd is at the front of this group. Right. Can we get 1 into here? We're coming very quickly, but I can't do it. They're too... God damn it, we'll get 1. I'll get this truck in front in the next corner. I can do that. There we go. Up the inside here. Whoa, don't have a go at the Iveco. Oh, I put it into 2nd by accident. That's the often thing. I panic and end up putting it into 2nd, which is never good. Right. Final lap. Final lap. Can I get 3rd place? This is it. Come on. I want 3rd. I want a podium. I'm going to brake a little bit earlier into here. Try and get a good line. Good line through here. Can we get up the inside of the Iveco? Oh, we can do. Right. He's going to have to go the long way around if he wants to keep that position. He may do it. Is he still there? Don't know where it is. He could still be on the outside. No, he's fallen into line. Right. We're up into 4th. Leader is miles gone and 2nd is miles gone as well. But 3rd, right there. We've got to be quick. He may be out of range. Although, we can be quick into this corner now. I can brake as late as I want, so he's not going to be in the way. I can be quick into here, and then it's into the final corner. that we're going to get third. We're going to do it, I think. I think we're close enough. Quick through the chicanes, weave through here. Oh, it's a little bit slow mid-corner. I'm going for it, though. We're having a dive at the final corner. Up the inside, make him go the long way round. He's not going to do it. I'm up into third place. God, dear. That's an eventful race, that one. I will take it, though. It's blooming tough. Blooming tough, this track. On the on the old racing trucks. Third place for Miscania from 26th on the grid at a very narrow, very twisty circuit. The leader is so far gone. In fact, even the pit lane on this track is kind of weird. Hey, there we go. That's where I normally end up. On this corner, as we can we get? We'll take it back to the pits. I think I'll show you. It's a strange pit lane that they got going on here. But yeah, the Velopark track. I very much like this track. A tough one for trucks, most definitely. But an interesting track nonetheless. Are all the guys going to the pit lane as well? I think they all are. I do like that the game gives you like a cool down lap, so you can go off and do donuts if you want to. Where am I supposed to be doing the speed limit? Oh right, okay, I can just cross the line here. Yeah, it's like a mini racetrack coming. Look at the trucks barely fit on the pit lane. Ugh, narrow, squeeze through here, squeeze all the way down this very. Not built for trucks, this one. Not built for trucks, this one at all. I'm not even sure which pit box is mine. But never mind. We're going to steal this one. There's a person. Sure, we're stealing this one. This is my pit box now. Anyway, that is it for this overtaking challenge. Yeah, I managed to get a podium position. Whoa, there's a truck in. I've stolen somebody's pit box. Excuse me. Ooh. Physics didn't like that one. Okay, let's just leave that. Yeah, that's it for this overtaking challenge. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.